In this video, I'm going to show you how a human baby ended up being raised by vampires, and why keeping him turned out to be much harder than rescuing him. Leo and Stasia's marriage was in trouble, but while they were busy fighting, the baby was left on his own. Stasia wanted to see her lover, but she had the baby. Her solution was to bring him to the bar. So Max was saved, and surprisingly, his new vampire mother was already remarkably prepared to take care of him. But a vampire still has to feed, and Mia realized Cupid's Corner brought the victims right to her front door. Her next date was in for a rough night. The problem with the Cupid's Corner grift is that eventually you leave too many unconscious victims on the sidewalk. It was time to skip town, so she packed up the baby and escaped to the mountains. So Mia moved them to Mount Komorebi, thinking they were finally alone. Problem is, someone had been watching them in the snow, and she was about to make herself known. This is the Bird Lady. A psychic who answers the call of nature. And when she sensed something toxic moving into her territory, she went straight to the park to confront it. Mia tried to give Max a normal afternoon with a quiet hike in the snow. It was a brief moment of peace, but in this family, peace is temporary. Mia won the fight, but you can't just beat up the woman in the bird mask and expect her to leave, because it turns out she is Max's grandmother, and she wasn't planning on staying outside.
Good boy.
The grandparents decided it was time for a home visit. They were determined to get some quality time with their grandson and put Mia on notice. Time kept moving, and another birthday arrived. Except for this party, Grandma took over. So Mia claimed a throne to protect her territory. But a title doesn't stop the family from visiting. If she couldn't push them out, she decided she would have to control them instead. And her strategy for doing that was to seduce Max's grandfather. Well, the seduction plan didn't work. Mia needed another way to get the upper hand. Fortunately, Max's aunties are spellcasters, so she paid them a visit to pick up a potion of seduction and a magic necklace.
Rufus, Frost, Lucius, Celestius,
Taba, Shea Forbin, Brainin, Dopki, Kira, Boom, Lanaga, Pepperas, Subio, Lekis, Clevite Gown, Renoy Fars, Helka Pinar, Yevon, Present. Oh.
Armed with magic, Mia went straight back to the grandfather, and this time he couldn't resist.
Snurby snurp.
This time, Mia finally got her way. The grandparents were handled. But taking over a proper estate requires a husband. And her next move would involve a wedding ring and a very steep mountain.